So I travel a lot and I needed a way to water all my plants, all my indoor plants while I was away on vacation. And a lot of these trips, I'm gone for about 2 weeks is the average. Sometimes I'll go for even 3 weeks, but 2 weeks is usually the average. And I needed a way to water all my plants while I was away. So I have about 10 to 15 plants right now, but my collection is growing because I just love plants. And now I'm starting to propagate and transplant them. So I'm just having like multiple plants now. And all these plants I've had for about 2 years and they've all survived. I think I've had maybe like 1 or 2 die, but it wasn't because I was away on vacation. They died while, I was staying at home and they're like bug infested or something. But yeah, overall, my plants have been healthy. They've been great. And I feel really proud that I've kept all these plants alive for this long, especially like traveling so much. The secret to keeping your plants alive while you're on vacation are these plant watering stakes. Now, this is like so simple to use, it's ridiculous. I didn't think it was gonna work because I tried all these other methods and they just weren't working. So this was like my last thing that I tried and it definitely worked. I've done this multiple times and all the times that I've used this, all my plants were alive when I came back. There's maybe like a couple that were, maybe like the leaves were turning yellow or there was like starting to get dry. So as long as you get home, or as long as you come home right away and water them, they'll come back to like full healthy life again. So yeah, these are the way to go. So like I said, I've tried different methods. One of the methods I tried where I saw people do was use those watering globes. So it's like the bulb at the end and you put the stake in the soil. And when I tried that, I was so surprised at how fast the water went away. It gulped up the water in like 1 or 2 days, so I knew that wasn't gonna work for me. I did have a friend watch my plants for me before, but that was when I only had like 3 plants. So now my collection has grown, so I feel bad asking a friend or a family to watch all my plants for me. Another method you could do is, hire a plant sitter that will come by your place and water all your plants, or I guess, give them the plants. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm already paying all these expenses when I'm traveling, so I didn't want to have another expense on top of me taking a vacation. So yeah, I found that these watering stakes were the best way for me. So they are super simple to use. All you do is just soak this stake part in a bowl of water for about 15 minutes. So it just absorbs all the water. And then you scoop up some water, put it in the stake, and you close it up. And then you get some kind of container, you put a lot of water in it, and then you put this end inside the water bowl, and then you put the stake in the soil. And usually the plant should be higher than the container with the water. But I think I've had times where the container was higher and the plant was below and it still worked for me. So, but I think the best method is to make sure that, the plant is higher. And so if this is your first time using these watering stakes, I would definitely test it out before you go on vacation, just so you can see how much your plants absorb the water. Some of them, will need water faster than other plants. It also depends on the time you go. If it's summertime, it gets hotter in your home, so they're gonna want more water. Just to see how much of a big container you need for these plants. I usually use like a mid-sized bowl and put about 2 to 3 stakes in each bowl for like 2 to 3 plants. And then 2 to 3 days before I go on vacation, I water all my plants thoroughly. And then the day before, I will set up all the plants with the water stakes and put all the bowls in their locations and set that up. Now, if you have succulents, I have all these little succulents everywhere. I just water these the day before I leave and they're totally fine on its own. I don't need to put the stakes in these because the succulents, they can last for a long time without water. I mean, they prefer not to have that much water anyway, so these are super easy to take care of. But then my other plants like this is one of my pothos. I just transplanted this. So I put it in a new pot like 2 to 3 days ago. And then tomorrow, since I leave a couple days from now, tomorrow I'm gonna get all the water stations set up and put the stakes in and these my cute plants. So yeah, so that's it. That's my solution, is to use these watering stakes. I swear by them. They work every single time, and I'm very, very happy with this product. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.